I'm late. Nothing new. Nothing new there. Hi, Dee. Hi, Trinity. How are you? What are you anxious about? I just got the message that you're anxious. Hi, Donna. Hi, Elspeth. How are you, sweetheart? Are you feeling better at all? I hope you're feeling better. Hi, Patricia. How is everyone? It's so good to see you all. I'm just taking a second to share to a few groups that I know do not mind if I share. I hope you do the same thing. Boop. So, how is everybody today? Feeling a little better. Wonderful. You're anxious a lot. This is Lori, by the way. Can I get a Hi, Lori. I was just wondering why you were anxious because I got the message immediately that you were anxious. Feeling a bit better, yes, thankfully. Very anxious about an election win. Well, what election are you trying to win? Hi, Mimi. So readings tonight are going to be $25. We're going to be doing messages from your loved ones in spirit. If you'd like to connect to your loved ones, your angels, your guides, the universe, whoever you, or if you just want me to, pick who you hear from, I could do that too. So, um, please share out if you're kind. I appreciate you. How you doing, Mimi? The mayoral win tomorrow. Oh, well, wonderful. That's awesome. Well, I hope everything works out for you. We need good people in the political system, right? Okay. So that is what we're doing. Tonight we're doing messages from your loved ones. Unfortunately, I have no money right now. That's okay, Lori. I don't either. That's why I'm here. I'm just being honest. Ah, gosh. Look at us. We're both in the same boat. Amazing. Good always win when fighting evil. That's right. Good always wins. And I am 100% in agreement with that. Truly, truly. Um, it may take some time. Sometimes it takes time for the good guys, to catch up and to overcome because, we're too nice to step on people. Aren't we though? So it does, but it does equal out and good always surpasses evil. And I completely feel that. I think everything is cyclical, and I think that it's time that we've had enough evil doing in the world for quite some time now, and I think we are all ready for the golden age to arrive. Right? I know I am personally. I'm excited about it. Oh, look at me! I didn't even realize I matched my hair tie with with my shirt. Just OCD all the time. just just always. Anywho, look at me. Look at me and my OCD. So true. Money comes and money goes. Bills gotta love them. They don't ever go away. Those bills, I'll tell you what. Truth. My car payment is due, so here I am, pimping myself out. 145. Okay. I got to look at angel number 145 real quick. Hold on a minute. What is that? Why? Let me look. Archangels are inviting you to open up and reclaim your gifts in order to receive their messages. Well, I do that already. So, hi, Lynn. I hope everybody had a super wonderful Sunday, a beautiful day of rest. I spent the day combating my ADHD, all natural, of course. And so that was fun. I have been slowly but surely cleaning my house because I can't do it all at once. I've tried. I don't have the attention span to clean my entire house in one day. I just don't. Um, I get little bursts of energy to do that, and it's not constant. And I have to take advantage of it when it comes because, like I said, it doesn't happen all the time. Like even if I just have two dishes in the sink, I will just leave them there. Sometimes it's like, oh, I'm a procrastinator, So today, I I organized my food pantry, and that was it. Really bothered me. Like I felt really bad about that because I am a food hoarder. Okay, that is due to past life starvation. It's due to having a little bout of homelessness when Emma was a baby. There was a lot of situations that kind of caused me to be neurotic about a few things. So I do tend to keep a lot of food in my house. And I know a lot of people who do that. It just gives you like a sense of security. You're not going to starve to death. Um, but it was a really mess in there. It was all kinds of disorganized. And so I went in and I organized the whole thing today and went through and got rid of a bunch of food that was expired, canned food that expired. That's how long I keep food for. Like, it's ridiculous. And I felt bad about it. I felt bad about throwing away that food, but like, it's my issue. It's whatever, what am I going to do? But I threw away probably like four grocery sacks full of food that was out of date, and I'm like, man, I've just felt really bad because somebody should have eaten it. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. It is what it is, right? Hi, Jill. How are you? But nobody's perfect. I'm not claiming to be perfect. I'm not trying to be perfect. I'm very honest with everybody about my struggles. I do have ADHD. I have trouble concentrating. I have trouble being places on time. I lose big chunks of time because I just kind of like hyper focus on stuff, like my phone or like news. I'll just read news on Telegram for like 2 hours and I'll just get lost in it. But I do, but I'm very honest about that stuff. No problem, Lori. I've been doing a cupboard clean out too. Yeah. And do you feel bad about it, Mimi, when you have to throw things away because, you bought them with the intention of using them and then you're like, oh, that's perfectly good box of, you know, whatever I have to throw out. Like I had, here we go with the yawns. I was perfectly freaking fine. Oh, the energy, man. The energy is just so strong lately. What was I saying? Boxes. Like, why did I have 5 boxes of bow tie pasta? Who needs that much bow tie pasta? Like, and it wasn't even all the same brand. I didn't even buy it all at the same time. I just keep buying bow tie pasta. It's not even my favorite kind of pasta. Like, why do I do that? I had probably 7 boxes of rice-a-roni, different kinds, but still. Why do I need that much rice-a-roni? I've got probably 10 pounds of rice. I keep, but, and to be fair, it's a good idea to have some food on backup, especially considering what the country is going through right now economically, with the financial crisis that is happening right now, with the banking collapse that is in progress. Just so you know that that is actually happening. Um, the stock market has been down for 10 days in a row, and so yeah, things are we are going into an economic collapse. So it's a good idea to have some staples. I've got like 10 cans of tuna fish. I mean, I don't ever want to eat that much tuna fish, but I've got lots of canned food, dried food, um, stuff like that. And I think everybody should have that. I think we should all kind of like have a little bit of a stockpile. You should at least be able to eat for 30 days minimum. You should have enough food in your house for 30 days. Okay. But yeah, so it's practical for me to have all that stuff, but it's just, you know, it is also my issue. like, like I have all that stuff and I have a house full of food and I don't want to cook the food. Like I want to go and have somebody cook for me at a restaurant or, like why? Why am I like that? I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, that's hard, but later it feels better. Yeah, it did. It did. It felt a lot better once I got everything organized and the older food in the front, first in, first out. You learn that in the restaurant industry. But I got all the older stuff up front so I can see it and be like, okay, I got to use this stuff first, you know? And then like the pastas are together and the rices are together and the vegetables are together and, the noodles and all that good stuff. And so I did. I felt better about it after I got it all done. Hi, Natasha. Yeah, not some goes into the compost pile or to feed the birds. Yeah, chocolate places too. I don't really know. I don't really know about that. I'm not sure. But I do have extra. We had to stock up for the pandemic. Well, eat that stuff before it goes bad. And that's the lesson, right? Like, I've got to make a pineapple dessert because I bought pineapple rings because, I get these ideas in my head because I have ADHD and I'm like, I'm going to make a pineapple upside down cake. And I'll buy everything at the store except for the little cherries. And I forgot the cherries. And so, and then I'll never make it because I never remember to buy the cherries. And that's just how my brain works, you know? Um, so then they sit in the cupboard forever because I can never remember to get everything all at once. And I'll even like Emma even got me the note app on my phone so I can make a shopping list and I will literally forget to look at it. I will forget that the list exists, and then I'll get home and be like, oh well, 6 out of 15, not bad. And then I'll have to make another trip to the store and it's the same process. It's just crazy. um, but that's how my brain works. And I did have a traumatic childhood and I'm not sure if that has anything to do with my um, hyper active brain. um, who knows? Honestly, probably. Maybe I was just wired that way and I would have turned out this way regardless of my trauma. Who knows? But here I am, doing the best I can. I'm trying, but I don't like to cook either or never fall through with it. You know what I'm going to do though, Mimi? Because I made dinner tonight, okay? Because I'm like, man, I got to use this food, and I took pork chops out yesterday and I ended up putting them in the fridge because I didn't want to cook. And it's a daily struggle for me, okay? Like making myself cook. I'm a really good cook. Um, I was in the restaurant industry for most of my adult life, and so like I'm just tired of cooking. But I was sitting at the dinner table tonight, and my daughter was eating her food, and I made pork chops and rice-a-roni and like delicious ass green beans, so good. And I was sitting there and I thought to myself, I'm like, my daughter deserves home cooked meals, right? My daughter deserves home cooked meals. My mother cooked for us every single night. My mother always cooked for us every single night. We never had to fend for ourselves. We never had to, you know, I mean, maybe Saturday morning we'd eat cereal, but like my mother cooked a meal every single night. And my daughter deserves to have that too. And my older kids had that. I always made dinner. It was always our time to spend together around the kitchen table. I know people who don't even eat together as a family, and that surprises me. And it's like, why? My daughter and I, we always sit at the kitchen table. Maybe one time out of 100, we'll have pizza in the living room, you know, watching TV or something. But like 9 times out of 10, we are always sitting at the kitchen table together, eating a meal together. Um, when my family was bigger, sometimes I forget an item a couple of times and get it stuck in my brain and buy it 10 times. Maybe that's why I have so much rice-a-roni. Because I know damn well I did not go to the store and buy 7 boxes. I mean, they're 2 different kinds. It's like 4 of this and 3 of this. But I don't ever buy 3 or 4 of anything. Maybe pasta sauce because I use 2 jars at a time. But like spaghetti, like I would never buy that much rice. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's weird. It's weird how my brain works. But lucky for y'all, it's so like out of control. Yes, and that's exactly right. That's what I was talking about. So like I'm sitting there and I'm like telling myself, I'm like, my daughter deserves to have home cooked meals. And I'm gonna make a sign. I'm gonna write it down. And I'm gonna do that right now before I forget. Okay, I got my sign and I'm going to put it up in my kitchen. Even though I don't go in there. Oh, is that a good idea? That's the best place for it, I think. I'm going to put it up in my kitchen. And that way, whenever I go looking for stuff, I will just be like, well, I got to cook, right? Because my daughter deserves to have home cooked meals, just like my older children had, just like I had. That is a tradition that I should be doing, you know, just because I don't feel like doing it doesn't mean that she doesn't deserve it, right? Because she does. She deserves to have better quality food than what we could get at a restaurant, right? Because I know what I'm putting in my food, right? Anyways, how's everybody? We're gonna do spirit messages tonight. Please share out with your friends, with your loved ones, with your family. You never know who's gonna need a message from their loved ones in spirit today. We are going into we are in the last week of June. I don't know about y'all, but literally this month has just flown by for me. It was, like Flash Gordon. It's just gone. Hi, Bev. Thank you for sharing, Lynn. I appreciate you. You're super awesome and amazing. Woot woot. These are $25 spirit messages tonight. I told the universe, if you want me to do spiritual work, you got to have my back, right? You got to take care of me. And I'm trusting the universe. I'm trusting the universe to take care of me, right? I have faith. This is my purpose. I will not be pulled away from it again by the lower vibrational energy of lack. So I have faith in the universe. The universe will provide for me, regardless. Regardless, that's just, I know that I will be taken care of. That's right. $25 spirit messages tonight. 4 different ways to pay. Let's see. What else did I want to tell you guys? I want to tell you guys something. I can't remember what it was. Let me think for a second. A new special in July, from what I'm hearing just now. We're going to think of a new special for July. Okay. Don't tell anyone about it right now. Okay, I won't, because I don't know what it's going to be. But apparently we're going to have a special in July. We did not have one for the month of June. We had one in May. We will have one in July. What is it? What is it going to be? They're not telling me what it is right now. Okay, well, let's see what happens. And I'm also contemplating, just to let everybody know, I'm also contemplating doing an event in Rapid City where people can come, like a live event in Rapid City, where people can come and get a reading, or, the possibility of a reading. But I'm thinking about that. And so that's kind of something that just came up today. My friend and I were talking about it. And, if everything lines up the way that it should, then we'll do it. Right. But yes, that's cool. That's right. You get a little person beside your name with a little meow, meow, little arrow. Huh? 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 But yes. I realize that I'm a little late tonight because it's 8:00. I realize. I know. I was on the phone and I lost track of time. That is what I do. That is me. It's how I roll. I'm looking for my live right now. Hold on. Well, thank you. I appreciate you. I love you too, Elspeth. I do. I just got to find my live stream. Hold on a second. There I am. I found you, Miss Poop Booty. Hi, Cassandra. How are you? There we go. Premium award. What's that? Thank you for the stars. What is a premium award? Virtual gifts. What does it mean? What does it mean? I don't even know. I don't know anything about the stars. Well, thank you. I appreciate you. I don't know what that means. And look on here, it's just a blank. I can't see it. I'm not sure. Sent you a star. Well, thank you. You're super sweet. I appreciate you. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah, so that's fun. What does that even mean? I don't even know. But yes. Okay. So I might be doing a thing in Rapid. I'm thinking about it. I did some shows in Wisconsin last summer. I don't know if y'all remember. Yes, you can PayPal. It's the information's in the description box, Cassandra. Um, I did 2 gigs in Wisconsin last summer, last August. It said send star. So, well, do you do what everyone tells you to do? If your friends said to jump off a bridge, would you? I hope not. Anywho, what was I talking about? Wisconsin. So I went to Wisconsin last summer and I did 2 shows in Wisconsin and I just absolutely love it. I just absolutely love doing readings in front of a live audience with audience participation, of course, just doing readings for whoever spirit brought me to, whoever needed them the most. And amazing readings, wonderful people, and I just truly like was in my element. So I feel like that's something that I should probably get back to. Um, no, my mama did raise up. Good, that's right. Okay, Anna, I'm gonna write you down. But yeah, so I feel like that's something that I should probably do. Hi, Skylar. What's this movie thing for up in top right corner? It's one of those take 23 type things. What? What are you talking about? I don't see it on my end. This movie thing, top right corner. I'm not seeing it on my end. This is what I see on my phone. Oh, Victor, you don't need to be there anymore. I'm already done talking to you. I don't see what movie thing. It doesn't show me before the dot dot dot. What dot dot dot? I don't have it on mine. Of course, they don't show me. Facebook is so sneaky. So I was writing down names. Okay, hold on. Anna Castillo. Isn't that stupid? Hi, Donna Ann. Yeah, they're hiding stuff from me. Right? Shit. Why? Fake book. Fake book. Okay, I got Anna. Send you a little heart, Anna. Boop. Why? Is it YouTube? No, they're on Facebook. Did you send me a picture of it, Judy? I'm going to look in just 1 second. Hold on. I got to write down Cassandra's name. Hi, Jake. I see you. Did you send me a picture? Donna had to go to the hospital. Okay, you'll see it. I sent it on your post and tagged you. Okay, let me look. What is this? Oh, what is that? Somebody should click on that and tell me what it says. Hi, Joe. I know I'm late tonight. I'm sorry. Donna Ann, are you okay? What happens when you click on it, Jill? Is it like taking a clip or making a clip out of it? Is that what it is? Because it doesn't give me the option. You'd think it'd let me do it since it's mine. You can create a clip. Ooh, how fun. Awesome sauce. Well, Okay. Well, that's that. Interesting. Interesting. Hi, Sheldon. Sheldon. Okay. Anyways, that's super weird. But we're gonna do reading for Anna Castillo. I never saw that either. I never saw that either, and I don't know how I feel about people making clips of my video. I don't know how I feel about that. But okay, Donna has a bad infection. Then the hospital is definitely the best place for you, Donna. But we're all going to send you lots of love and beautiful green energy, green light, green rays, UV rays, green rays, and we're going to send them to you and hope you get better super fast so you can go home and be back in your natural element, because hospitals are not fun. I don't think I would like it. Yeah, I don't like I say some stupid shit sometimes. I say some dumb shit. Same scammers can get you more. Oh, Jill, you're right. They can post little clips of my video. Let's not give them any ideas. But they can steal my stuff and pretend to be me. Like, this is my video. Oh, you're home already. Oh, good. Okay, good. I'm glad. Get well soon, Donna. Hi, Judy. Hello, Aline. How are you? Okay. We are going to do a reading for Anna Castillo. Anna Castillo. Okay. So I'm being pulled over to the female energy, and I'm seeing two ladies here. They're one of them's got a lot of. She's like referencing pain in her arm. What is that about? I don't know. Like I don't know if it's just my shoulder or if it's my arm in general. Like this could even be like they had a heart attack. You know, like because women can get pain in their arm with a heart attack too. So is that what you're trying to show me? Nope, something different. Okay. Well, anyway, two women. This is for Anna Castillo. Anna's payment came in before you, Cassandra. So this is for her. Are you here, Anna? Nope. No problem. No problem. Anna. Okay, you are here. Do you? And one of these ladies is talking about seafood and how she really loved shrimp, jumbo shrimp. Okay, so I don't know if that makes sense for you, but I'm getting that message about seafood and jumbo shrimp in particular. She's also talking about the color red. She's showing me like a red shirt. A red shirt. I don't know why. I don't know if this is your favorite color, if this was her favorite color, but I don't know. She's talking about a red shirt. What's the arm pain for? And the arm pain could possibly be like that she had hurt her shoulder or torn some muscles or something here in her shoulder, because the pain just kind of is like radiating. You know what I mean? And she's also giving me the number 6. So this could represent June, or it could represent 6 years, or the 6th of a month. as something that would be an important date for her. And I'm also hearing something about Dorothy. So I don't know the context for that. I don't know if it's a D name, if it's actually Dorothy. Dottie, Dot. Does any of this make sense for you, Anna? She's also giving me pain. What is this? Feels like the lungs. Is that right? She's also giving me like lung pain. So I don't know if she had issues with her lungs before she passed, if she passed from something lung related, COPD, emphysema, lung cancer, pneumonia, COVID. That is something I have to put in the list as well from now on. But I am feeling like a heart lung issue here with one of these. Your aunt, okay? And who is the D name? Who's the D name? What name is it that she's trying to tell me? Do you understand the reference to the sixth, as in 6 years, 6 months, the month of June, or the sixth of a month being a significant day or date for her? Her middle name was Diane, but we had a great friend, Dorothy. Okay. Okay. What is her first name, please? I just want to ask her if that is who I am speaking to. And she's also talking about Maxine. Okay, thank you. Aunt Maxine. She's also talking about peonies, like flowers, which are also red. Poppies and peonies and just red things in general. I don't know if she just loves the color red, but she's showing me these flowers. So it could be that she liked to garden. It could be that she had a flower garden in particular, or that she liked to have fresh cut flowers. But she is mentioning red flowers. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Deanna. Hi, Kirsty. How are you? How is everybody? Come on in, pop a squat. Have a seat, pull up a chair. All that good stuff. Awesome. I'm so glad to hear that, Deanna. Do you understand about the reference to the flowers, Anna? Are you working two jobs right now? Because I'm hearing something about two jobs. You're either working two jobs, or you are deciding between two jobs, or deciding leaving one job and going to another job. They're mentioning two jobs to me. You know what I miss? I miss when I used to do the live streams, and the people that I was reading would come on video with me, so I wouldn't have to wait for, because there's a delay, when from people hearing what I'm saying, writing comments, and then me receiving the comments. I miss the good old days when I used to have people on screen with me, but people started getting like not wanting to do that anymore, which is so weird. Um, You would think. You would think. Okay, so they're talking about two jobs. Two jobs. So, yeah, there's definitely a delay. So it used to be like I could do the reading so fast, because like they were interactive. But now they just take a little bit longer. I miss the good old days. Maybe I should do that next time when I do free readings. I should have people on screen with me. What do you think? Should I do that? It's been years since I've done that. That was fun. Two jobs. Tell me about these two jobs. Are you a mom, Anna? Do you have children? More time because yeah, like the readings were a lot more fluid, and I wouldn't have to wait, and because like I'm waiting for feedback. Older children, okay. And do you also work? I'm getting itchy from your auntie. Your auntie's making my nose itch. Mm, yes. Okay, so technically two jobs. I don't know if that's what she was talking about. Let me ask her, because she had me write down mom. Do you take care of your mother? Yeah, I mean, maybe I will. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow night. What do you think, guys? Maybe we'll do. Okay, because they had me write down mom. Is your aunt Maxine related to your mother, or is this from your father's? Is she from your father's side? Because I'm hearing father's side, but let me just see what she says. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. The good old days. I have to write myself a note, um, because I'll forget. Your mom's side. Okay, so who do you have also? Because I have another female here that's from your dad's side of the family. Okay, because she's mentioning her father's side to me, and this is a female from your father's side, correct? Yes. Smaller, smaller, smaller than who? Smaller than Maxine. So this would be like a petite person, I suppose. Hi, Linda. I am doing well. Thank you so much for asking. I appreciate you. I'm doing okay. We're doing spirit messages tonight. If you're interested in getting one, anybody, they're $25. The information's in the description box. Was she like a petite or like a thin woman? Because, hi, Randy. Because she's talking about being smaller than Maxine. So when I ask them what messages they have for you, what they want you to know, what's going to help you right now in your journey, um, they said it's important for you to stay humble, okay, and not to get too proud, not to get too prideful, um, to remember your roots. Tell her not to forget where she came from, is what I'm hearing. And I'm not sure. I don't know where you came from. And then they also said, darn it. They also said to give freely of your heart. So to me, that just personally, that just means like sometimes when we get hurt by people, we tend to close ourselves off and we become very guarded because we don't want to be hurt again, right? And this message to me just means that maybe you shouldn't be so guarded, and that you should just love people with your whole heart and just give love as often as you can. It's a beautiful thing. You are very guarded. Yeah. Yeah. And they said to give freely of your heart. So and that's a scary thing. Just even thinking about that is a scary thing, especially, if your heart has been hurt by people in the past. Um, whether it be platonic relationships, family relationships, friends, or romantic relationships, they all kind of tend to affect us in the same way. If your best friend hurts your feelings or betrays you, like, you never let yourself have another best friend. Or if you find out your partner had been cheating or lying to you, like, you just don't trust anyone anymore. I get it. I can empathize with that. I am a very guarded person too, but like, I still believe that I will have a loving relationship at some point when people worth that energy from me come into my life. And so I think your family is trying to tell you that if you let your guard down a little bit, that perhaps a worthy person would come into your life um, to kind of give you that love that you allow yourself to give them. Okay. So I want that to be a positive message for you, because it just feels like, hi Jill. It just feels like sometimes we get so wrapped up in protecting ourselves that we miss the opportunities for happiness that are right in front of our face. You know? And maybe you do have people who want to love you, who want to have a chance, who were not the people that were responsible for hurting you. Um, and just want to be given the chance to prove that they're worthy of your love. So I hope that message helps you, and I'm thankful to these two ladies that came through for you. Um, and they just really, I don't know, it just feels like a time of growing for you right now. But stay humble. Like, it's almost like if you set yourself so far apart from people, nobody's ever, you're never going to be able to have close connections. You're never going to be able to have those intimate moments with people um, if you keep yourself apart from them. So, hello, Jill. Hello, April. These are messages from your loved ones, from your spirit guides, from your angels, whatever the universe needs you to hear. Um, that's what we're doing tonight, and they are $25. There's 4 different ways to make your donation in the description box of the video if you're interested in getting a reading. Anyways, I hope those messages help you, Anna, and I hope that you think about that. Give freely of your heart. Yeah, that's a scary concept. But that's your advice. Well, I hope that works out for you, though. For real, for real. Sheesh. You're welcome so much. You're welcome. You're welcome. Hi, Lori. I am doing well. Thank you so much. How are you? I hope you are doing well. Cassandra! 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 Wonderful. I am so happy to hear that you're doing well. Thanks, Jill. I appreciate you. Hello, Miss Cassandra. How are you tonight? Let's see what we got for you, dear. I got the energy with some water. Okay, Cassandra. Cassandra, did you have somebody who passed that had a little dog? Because the very first thing that I'm hearing is something about an ankle biter. And that to me is like a chihuahua. Ghislaine, how are you? How are you, Miss Ma'am? It's good to see you. So, this is the first thing that I'm hearing about, like a tiny dog, like a tiny chihuahua, or an ankle biter is what I'm hearing. Tiny dog. Your parents had a tiny dog? Okay, great. And was it a chihuahua? Hi, Kathy. How are you? Happy anniversary. I saw your Facebook post. Or maybe it's belated anniversary because I never know what day I'm seeing things on. Hello, two Kathys. Look, one Kathy, two Kathys, four teacup poodles. Oh my God. Oh, I'm sure those were just gorgeous. I love poodles so much. Oh man. Those had to be freaking adorable. Do you have any pictures? No, no, don't send me pictures. I have enough dogs already. And are both of your parents passed? You're welcome, dear. By all means, message me. I'm sure the little ones are little shits because they have really big egos. Hello, Miss Mary Lynn McFarland from Canada. How are you? They are both passed. Okay. So let me see if we are talking to both of them. Did one of your parents pass from something to do with the head? So this could be like a motor vehicle accident, head trauma. It could be dementia, Alzheimer's, stroke, aneurysm, brain tumor, a neurological disorder. Yes, I'm doing very well. Thank you, Mary. Your mom. Okay. Yes, it's your mom. Car accident. Okay. Okay. And she's talking about the sympathy cards, okay? She flew out the window. Okay. She's talking about the sympathy cards. Does this make sense to you? Did you receive a lot of sympathy cards when your mom passed? Because she wants to talk about this sympathy cards, or at least one card, like in the mail from somebody. Whew, that's loud. Sorry about that. Thought I had my stuff turned down, but I guess not. Sorry. Let me just turn that down real quick. Yes. Is this my mom or best friend? Okay, so hold on. So you got the sympathy cards. So this is your mom, okay? Because I did ask about your parents and the tiny dog. So it's all connected. Okay. And so your best friend a little bit younger than you? Was she a little bit younger than you, Cassandra? And I'm getting lung pain for her as well. She was the same age, 1 year younger. Okay. She was younger. I'm getting lung pain for her. So I don't know if this means like she had lung cancer. Um, but I am definitely getting lots of pain in my lungs for her. This could also, oh, she drowned. That definitely involves the lungs, doesn't it? All right. She said to tell you that she's at peace. Okay. She wants you to know that, first of all. Let her know that I'm surrounded by family and friends. Okay. She said she wants you to know that. And that I'm happy. And that I'm happy. I'm happy. Things couldn't be better. Things couldn't be better than where she is. She's uh things couldn't be better. She said your mom makes amazing desserts. I've only been on for an hour, Jennifer, so I'll be on a little while longer, no problem. I don't know what that face is. I can't. Oh, it's a smiley face. I can't tell what it is on here. It just looks like a little white blob. Um, your mom makes awesome desserts. And did she teach you how to make anything? Because I almost feel like I miss her cooking. I just miss her. Um, but nothing is the same. Like, even if I were to try to make things the same, they don't turn out the same. And I don't understand why. Do you know what I mean? Like, I have come to you in the past 4 times, and my mom has finally come through. Hey, How exciting. Everything happens exactly when it's supposed to. She's also talking about turtle doves, okay? Um, Turtle doves. Why are we talking about turtle doves? Did somebody have birds? Do you have birds? Does your mom have birds? What is this? Who's got the birds? No, but I do bird watch. Maybe you should get one. Maybe you should get one. My neighbor had two turtle doves in her plant next door a few years back, and we thought that was quite. Ah, okay. So that makes sense to you then. Okay. So that's a validating message. Maybe you should get some birds. I personally love birds. I think they're amazing. I'm a big birder. I love them so much. Like, what is amazing to me is I moved from Texas to South Dakota, and it's totally different kinds of birds here. And so it's like, so I get to see all these like super cool birds that I never saw in Texas. Isn't that crazy? In Texas, there's like a lot of cardinals and like um, orioles and things like that. And here, they're just different birds. But, anyways, I love birds too. Hi, Beth. Yes, it's been absolutely amazing. Yes, let me listen to what she's telling me. Other than I'm coming there. Oh, are you, Beth? Are you coming up to South Dakota because it's cooler, or are you planning a vacation? Let me ask Cassandra's mom what she wants to tell her. Okay, so the message that I got from your mom was to hang on to the happiness and let go of the disappointment. And I feel like this has to do with people that you have in your life right now, people that have disappointed you. It's really, really hard to not have expectations of people, especially people that we have in our life that we love, that have been around for quite some time, and they kind of we've seen what they're capable of. Okay, and so it's really difficult um, to not feel disappointment. Okay, she disappointed me. Okay, so hang on to the happiness and let go of the disappointment. um, I feel like it's really hard. I'm not going to lie. It's really hard to forgive people when you have expectations of how they should behave. Um, I personally know in my own life that having expectations of people without telling them that you have these expectations really kind of sets them up for failure, you know? Um, and we have expectations of our parents. I mean, we expect them to love us and to be there for us and to support us. And sometimes they're just not made that way. Sometimes they're not. I was speaking to somebody, I don't remember who, because terrible memory. No, that's not who it was. I was speaking to somebody, and they were telling me that they were raised by their grandparents because their mom um, just didn't want to be a mom, you know. And I was like, well, then she did the most loving thing she could do for you by giving you to your grandparents. You know what I mean? Like, it's better than being raised by somebody who didn't want to be a mom. You know what I mean? Could you please stop? You're not going in the closet. It's not happening. Um, she wants to know. My cat is ridiculous. She's waiting by the door. Fine, go if you want to go so badly. I don't know why. I don't know why they like it in the closet. I don't know why. Yes, I'm still doing readings, Candy. She wants to know how she can seek forgiveness from you. Like what can she do? That's what I'm hearing. Like, if you can't let go of the disappointment, how can you what can she do to get your forgiveness? I think that you need to answer that for yourself. I don't I'm not sure it has to be here. I know. But I want you I want you to think about that, okay? Because hanging on to emotions from situations that have hurt us in the past really, like, you only have so much room inside of you. You know what I mean? There's only so much room for emotion in your body. And if you allow it to be taken up by things like disappointment and resentment and anger, there's only so much room left for good feelings. Okay. And those are very heavy, weighty anchors of emotion. Okay. Um, and she wants you to be happy. She wants you to really be able to enjoy your life. And I understand that it's hard, especially when they're gone, but she wants you to answer that question in your mind. Okay. you your loved ones can hear you communicating. They can communicate with you, and um they hear your thoughts. They hear you when you speak to them. Okay. So whatever resolution you need, tell her. Tell her what you need to forgive her and to let go of the disappointment that you had. All right. Sent a Venmo on Venmo. Okay, let me look, darling. So I just, and I would agree with that. I think that it's really hard for us to live our best lives um, if we're not embracing happiness. You know, if you're harboring pain in your heart, okay, write her a letter. What a great idea, Candy. What a wonderful idea. Was she driving? Was she driving the car? Is that what you're asking me? In the car accident? I heard yes. I heard a yes. So I'm not sure. Um, in the car accident, yes. I heard a yes. Okay. So, um, yeah. Kathy and Jennifer, I got you from Venmo. Forgiveness. Yes. Like what do you need in order to feel that? In order to allow yourself to forgive and to let go? You know, like what do you need from her? And I think speaking what you need is going to help you heal. Just speaking it, okay? But you have to be honest about it. You have to be honest about what you need. Okay, everybody. Um, PayPal. Okay, hun. Give me a second. I'm trying to find it. I got too many tabs open. Misty, did you see this? Did I see what, Elspeth? What am I looking for? I'm checking right now. Um, okay, I got Jill. I got Ghislaine. I got you, sweetie. Who did I miss? Did I miss anybody? I got you, Jill. I got you written down. Okay. Well, I hope that helps you, dear. You're welcome. I got you guys. Okay, so I have Jennifer, Kathy, Jill, and Ghislaine. Am I saying your name right? Ghislaine. I hope I'm saying your name right. I hate mispronouncing people. It's rude, right? I popped on during Cassandra's reading. I think Jill's before me, though. She can go. Jill is before you? Well, I didn't check the time. You want me to put Jill up before you because okay. Okay, that's fine. We'll switch the order. We'll do Jill next. Sound like a plan, Stan? Okay. Jill. Jill, what is the universe? Is it Gaelic? Oh, that's a good question. I think it's French. Hi, Dee. Rude is when people correct you your own name. Absolutely. When they tell you how, see, I never have that problem. Nobody ever tells me how to pronounce my name. They usually have no idea. Okay. Miss Jill, what does Jill need to know? What does Jill need to know? Candy says I sent on PayPal. Let me look, Candy. CJ Designs. Candy. Okay. Okay, Candy. I'm writing you down. All right. I got you written down on the list. Okay. Hope all is good with you and yours. Jennifer and Jill are just like, I'll wait. It's whatever. You guys are sweet. Okay, we're going to do Jill. What does Jill need to know from the universe today? I feel like I've overstimulated Jill. Do you understand this? Have you been a little overstimulated lately? Have you been just antsy in your skin or feeling like your clothes are too tight or they don't fit right? I hate when that happens to me, and it does happen to me. Yes. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. I'm also feeling like pain. I don't know if you are cramping or if you have your period right now, but I'm getting like crampy pain. But I feel I'm just so overstimulated right now, connecting to your energy. Hot, 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 yes. And it feels like I don't, nothing feels right. Like my shirt is really bothering me right now. All of a sudden, I just don't want to feel it on me. Um, where you just want to like, where you have clothes on for most of the day and then you just want to change. You just want to change your clothes because it's like, yeah, right. But it's like the side that I'm getting crampy on is like the left side where like, you know, that feeling like when you're running and you get a stitch in your side? That's kind of what I'm feeling. Like a stitch. You know what I mean? That's what I'm feeling like in my side. My side right here. It's not like a period pain, it's just crampy. I'm feeling a cramp. Um, in that general area. At night. Had that today on the right side. Yes, that's what I'm feeling too. It's like, ooh, what is this? And it is on my well, if you're looking at me, it's my right side. Um and it's weird. It's a weird crampy. It was like a stitch pain, exactly what. Yes, that's exactly what I'm feeling. Okay. I just feel like, do you have somebody that passed from something associated with their spleen? Medical mirror image. Yeah. the colon. I don't know. It's more like it could be the colon, but it just almost feels like the spleen. It almost feels like a blood issue. Yes, the spleen, like a blood related issue. Um, White blood cells, red blood cells, like it just feels like something related to that. Um, but that's the oh, they had colon cancer. Okay, got it. And I feel like they're talking about something being a long time coming. It could be your ex fiance. Okay, it's been a long time coming, is what I'm hearing. It's a long time coming. Hmm. I just want you to know that you're looked after, that you're cared for. I want you to know that you that you are being protected. I want you to know that you have a purpose, a higher calling. I want you to know that all the love in the world is being directed towards you. And a lot of people falter, but you won't fail. Okay? You need to know that you everything is going to work out for you. A higher calling, a purpose, a higher purpose. Make a resolution. Make a resolution. Decide how you want to proceed. Just write it down on paper. Just write it down and like put it in your wallet, put it in your purse. Keep it. There's a lot of upgrades I feel like are happening for you, Jill. I feel like it's almost hmm, what's what's the word I what's upgrades, like genetic, like DNA upgrades. You're getting upgrades. It's like recoding. Yes, recoding. A blue flame. What is this blue flame for? Burning away inefficiency, burning away. Um, DNA, the blood. Yes, the blood. Okay, I understand. I understand the pain that you experienced. Uh, Dizzy. The connection to the spleen, the DNA, restructuring your DNA, upgrading your DNA, decoding, recoding your DNA. Um, everything has to go. Everything has to be filtered through and changed. Okay. Um, uh, Yes. Okay. So when you're hot at night, your energy is like on fire. Like you, if you're getting night sweats, if you just feel so freaking hot, like, and it happens to me too, dude, because I keep my room at the same temperature all the time. But sometimes I wake up during the night and I'm just like, get the covers off. I feel like I'm dying. Um, and it has to do with astral traveling, DNA upgrades, recoding, restructuring your crystalline, um, your crystalline um, structure. Okay, your crystalline light body. So in a way, it's a good thing. It's a good sign. Who is this from? Who's speaking for Jill? Okay. Well, this is a collective of energy that I have dealt with in the past, that I haven't really connected to for quite some time. It's I don't know if you've ever heard of like the Galactic Federation of Light, Jill, but it's something along those lines, not specifically that. But all they've ever told me was that they are the apex. So um, it's a group, it's a collective. We want you to concentrate on water, being in water, drinking water, water, the molecules, the molecular structure of water, and how it can be different. See the patterns. Like they want you to notice the patterns, not only or specifically of your life or what you have going on right now in your life, but also outside of yourself. We can see patterns. Like, for example, um, you've never heard of the Galactic Federation? Really? Interesting. Um, well, it's a collective of light beings, Galactic Federation, all different star systems. Like, there's representatives from every star system, and they're all um, a member or party to the Galactic Federation of Light. So, the pattern that we were going to give as an example, mind you, just as an example, is the pattern of the news media whenever they are trying to get people um, distracted from what's actually happening. They create a false narrative or a false story, okay, um, and they kind of and they try to distract people with that, like this um, submarine, or not even a submarine. Triangle blue, light blue, dark blue. Yes, yes, right. The triangles. The apex is at the top of the triangle. Uh, so that is what they have told me they are, the apex. It's been probably 2 years since I connected to them, um, and that was at a time where I was not comfortable channeling, um, not in the way that they wanted me to, you know. But they want you to pay attention to the patterns, okay? It's a cyclical pattern. Everything has like a cyclical pattern, and they want you to pay attention to the patterns. Pay attention to the water. I was telling my parents a story today about the submarine. Well, yeah. Well. Oh, people call it all different things, Bambi. Yeah, it's the Galactic Federation is literally the collective consciousness on every dimension. There are representatives from every dimension. So, anyways, but they want you to pay attention to the water, and they want you to look for the patterns with the water. I don't know what that means. Okay, I really don't know what that means. It keeps freezing. It's freezing because of the energy that I'm channeling the message from where I'm channeling the message from. I'm sorry about that. Jill. Jill, they're showing me a bracelet and it's like a silver bracelet and it's like a sterling silver. It's not a chain, it's just a loop. It's like a silver bracelet, okay? I see ice icicles in my meditation, the last two, but crystals. The crystalline structure, exactly. Recalibrating your crystalline structure, recoding your DNA genetic strand. Okay, your 12th gen DNA. Um, Pay attention to the water and like it's hard to explain. I'm trying to translate this into words. What I'm receiving. Just give me a second. Like they're showing me all different forms of water, like the mist, and they're showing me like ice cubes, and they're showing me snowflakes, and they're just pay attention to the water. Why? There's a lot to be learned from the water. Like they're showing me like when you hold I always drink my water out of a metal cup. Always drink my water out of a metal cup. Yes, it's in my bathroom on my counter. It's called Snaps. You can change the emblem in them, but it's just a silver band. Okay, so wear that. They want you to wear that, okay? Silver is a really great conduit energy. It's like it's a good yeah. Okay. But anyway, they're showing me like how like when you're a kid and you get a microscope and you want to put things under the microscope and look at the different structures of things, and like this is what they're showing me, like the different structures of water um, when it's in different phases. And they're reminding me of like the snowflakes, like this past winter, like some of the snowflakes looked like fake. It looked like they were manufactured. Like, I don't know, they just looked fake. you know I remember being a kid, like you couldn't really tell what a snowflake looked like by looking at it, but like some of them this past winter were just like they looked so like defined. It was like, that's not a real snowflake, bro. like why does it look like that? you know But I don't know what, just pay attention to the water around you, okay? And what else do you want me to tell her? The bracelet, yes. Headband, what headband? Do you have like a leather headband or like a leather? Leather band. A leather headband, like a headband. What is this? I don't I don't know what this is. Amazing. Yes. Was talking about ice cubes today too, that you said kind living things or mean things and freeze them, make them beautiful or ugly shapes. Yes, yes, exactly. Exactly. Okay, I'm seeing like a leather headband. Why? This just reminds me of like Indians and like rituals, ceremonies. No, show me what this is about. An Indian guide, like it's like an Indian maiden almost. And I'm seeing her with like a leather band around her head, and there's like feathers hanging down either side of her, and she's dancing. She's doing like a ceremonial dance, and I can hear them chanting and stuff. You should listen. You should listen to that. My grandfather was from a tribe. No, that they're showing me. Okay, so they're showing you should listen to drumming or like they have that stuff on YouTube where you can listen to like shamanic drumming, things like that, shamanic music. I want you to try that when you're doing your meditation. Okay. I can't say that it's a she uh, because I'm not seeing a shirt on this person and I'm not seeing boobs. So it might not be a she. I went to she because of the hair. And that's a mistake because natives, generally speaking, have long hair. So, yes, I have Reiki done and I came through it. I came through, or Eskimos, I do that. That's what I listen to. Okay. I want you to mix it up and find a different track to listen to, okay? Like find a different one. Because I just feel like you have to listen to a different one. Okay? Anyways, that is what I have for you. And why am I getting so tired? My God. Okay. Now we're going to do um, Miss Jennifer. Miss Jennifer. No, it wasn't wooden flutes that I was hearing. It definitely was not wooden flutes. It was, she was dancing and it was like a powwow or something or some kind of ceremony. And I could hear the drums and like the chanting. That's what I was hearing. So look for something like that. Okay. Okay. Oh gosh. I swear to God, it was just 50 minutes ago, or a couple of minutes ago. I said I'd only been on here for 50 minutes, and now it's an hour and 40. Did that happen to everybody else too, or just me? Because I could have sworn it was just a few minutes ago. Oh my, thank you for that. Looks like I have some homework. Yes, find what I'm. when I'm listening. You find what I hear and you'll be all set. Did that happen to anybody else? Because I feel like it wasn't just me. I feel like a lot of people jumped ship on that one. I don't know. Time it does. It absolutely does. Okay. Miss Jennifer. Miss Jennifer. I don't know what. Yeah, just 5 minutes ago, right? Like it's not just me. It really was just 5 minutes ago, right? I feel like it was just a few minutes ago. Miss Jennifer. Ooh. Miss Jennifer, your mom had cancer, correct? Was it like pancreatic cancer? Miss Jennifer. Okay, because I'm feeling it in the lungs and I'm feeling it like in my body. Okay. Yes, I understand. She's telling me it was a hard passing, and I get that. I get that. It was a very hard passing. She said, I want her to know how sorry I am that I couldn't be there for her. Okay. That she couldn't be there for you, that she's not there for you now. Yes. Please tell her that I am so proud of the way that she's handling things. She's been a star. She was always my star. She's telling me, I wish I could have held on longer, but it was just too hard. It was a very hard passing. I gave it my best shot. She's saying how like you couldn't find something to fit me. To fit me? For what? Like for clothes? She's like she's making me feel like she lost like so much weight, like none of her clothes fit, like they don't fit. She's talking about the smell of sickness, the smell of illness. She's talking about that smell. I don't. Do you understand this, Jennifer? Are there things that are just really stuck in your mind about your mother's passing? It wasn't, she did. My brother and I had to be the one to sign her DNR. She got smaller than me. We would joke about it. Yes, the smell the week she was in the hospital the last time. You understand? Okay. You understand. Okay. Okay. There's just some things that stick out in your mind. She's saying they're just, she's like not wanting to go in the room, but you have to. Like you can't not, but you also don't want to see that. You can't stand to see her like that. It hurts. And she knows that. She knows. Okay? She knows how hard it was for you. She knows. And it's painful to remember because you're reliving it, you know? And she knows that too. She knows that you relive it every time you remember it. You go back and you relive it all over again, and it hurts. My baby just hurts so much. I wish I could take it away. I want her to know how truly special she is. She's so strong. And I could feel that. I can feel that when she's showing me how she revisited this moment, that she chose to re-experience her passing through you, through your brother, and she knows everything that you felt, and how hard it was. It was just terrible. And I'm so sorry. I am so sorry that you had to experience that. I don't know if dying in my sleep peacefully would have been, you know, easier. She said if it would have been easier to just pass without the sickness. I'm thankful though that I was there for her. It wasn't her fault. Absolutely. But she just feels so terrible about all your painful memories because of her, she said. I just want you to have happier times. I want you to remember me smiling and laughing and the fun that we would have together. I want you to remember those things always. It doesn't hurt anymore. She wants you to know that. You know, it doesn't hurt anymore. She doesn't hurt anymore. She's she's just so at peace. And people say at peace and you just don't really understand what that truly means. Like you It's the closest we can say to describe it, but it doesn't really describe it. She wants you to keep an eye on your brother, okay? Because I don't feel like he's having an easy time of this transition. I feel like I almost just need to talk about it because I just need somebody to talk about it with me. I need somebody to talk about it. Yes, he's avoiding it. Exactly. He's not having an easy time of this transition. We're not doing free readings tonight, Crystal. These are paid readings, and my list is closed. I just keep an eye on him, okay? Because it just feels like he doesn't know how to process what he's feeling. He doesn't know how to move into acceptance because he's avoiding it. Because it's just, it's just such a shock to the system. Like I just feel so totally unprepared. Like I thought I was prepared, but I'm not really prepared at all. Because I can never speak to her again. That's what it is, Jennifer. He's really struggling with the permanence of this. He didn't ever really believe the cancer was as bad as it was. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think he really understood that she was leaving. And then when she did leave, I really don't think he can comprehend or understand the permanence of it. It just feels like that's the one thing I keep hearing. I can never talk to her again. I can never call her again. I can never speak to her again. Just that basic. It's just that. It's ever. It's the permanence of it that he's really grappling with. Okay? So maybe if you can try to have a conversation with him about that, because I really don't think his brain is comprehending the forever of it. Just like he didn't think the cancer was as bad as it was. Right. And I think that's probably part of it too. Like some people just don't really understand in the beyond or the after or the life after death or what happens to the soul. But yeah, maybe have a talk with them about that. Oh, oh, where did that come from? Oh my. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, good Lord. It's 2 hours. I just don't even know if I got it in me. Goodness. I got 3 people left, and I want to do all y'all tomorrow afternoon if that's all right. I'm going to be home, and I would like to continue this tomorrow. Exactly. And that's why the feeling I was getting of like not wanting to go in the room, but also having to, like, I can't not go in there. I can't not be with her, even though it's so heartbreaking and hard to watch and hard to see and hard to feel. I can't not do that because she's my best friend. She's my mom. She's my everything, but it was just so polarizing is the word. Well, your mom's a sweetie. She is a sweetie though. But I just feel like that was so freaking hard on you, dude. And I am so sorry. And your mom is so sorry. Like, if I could have just went peacefully in my sleep, she's like, oh, I'm so sorry, Candy. I'll send your money back to you. Please refund that. Let's write it down. I'm so sorry, Candy. I had no idea this would be so exhausting, but here we are. We don't. I know, but she's like, if only I could have just gone peacefully in my sleep. Like, oh, if only. Yeah, we don't get to pick. Exactly. We don't get to pick. But that's what she's like, we could have avoided a lot of that. Um, hard memories, you know? Yeah. I'm sorry, my love. I know that your mom spends an awful lot of time with you, and I know that she is just so proud of you for how you've handled this completely devastating situation. Um, and she just wants you to know that she's just so proud of you. My goodness. Like it's making my brain hurt. Like it's just like this overwhelming. Like I don't really have words to describe it. Very hard memories, but also I'm thankful. Okay, Kathy, I'm going to save you. Ghislaine, do you want to do yours tomorrow? Very hard memories, but also I'm thankful for her. She's absolutely beautiful. She's such a beautiful soul, first of all. Like she came in so softly that it was just like, oh, your mom's here. Like I knew immediately, just by the energy of her. She was just so soft and loving. Like her energy is just so soft and loving, you know? Yeah. You tell me, Ghislaine, what works for you tomorrow afternoon? What time zone are you in? Like she really just has such a beautiful energy. Yeah. Like when someone just comes up and wraps you in a hug and it's like, oh, Jennifer's mom is here. That's kind of what it felt like. 1 o'clock. And what time zone is that? I got to figure out your time zone. What time zone are you? Because I'm in mountain. I'm in mountain time zone now. You're in Eastern. Okay, so that's 2 hours ahead of me, I think. Mountain, Central, Eastern. Yes. So 1 o'clock your time is 11 a.m. my time. Okay. I got you down for 11 a.m. We'll do a little one-on-one over Messenger. How's that? Okay? That's what she felt like for everyone. Many of my friends took her as their mom too. Oh, I love that. Also, though, my depression is absolutely going to make you exhausted because I'm exhausted, but still trucking through it. Girl, is that what it is? Because I just feel like this. weight on my back. It just feels, I get it. It's so easy to slide into that cycle, but you are trucking through it. And she just kept talking about how strong you are and how proud she is of the way you're handling everything. You know, you can do it though. She has so much faith in you. Okay, Ghislaine, I have you down. I'm gonna write down Kathy on the board so I don't. Oh, Kathy Goody. Reading. Okay, I've got you on the board, Kathy. I'm gonna send Candy her money back. No other choice but to keep. Yes, you can. Look at me with no muscle. It's just flat, strong. No muscle. You can do it. I'm the worst. Oh, gotta make sure it's 11. No, it's my time 11. Yeah, my time 11. Your time 1:00. Right. Exactly. She was too amazing of a mom. Exactly. Okay. Oh, that really took the stuffing out of me, Jennifer. We should have put you last. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm joking. I'm joking. Um, but anyway, everybody, I love you guys so much. You know that, right? Like, gosh, I just love you guys. You show up for me. You show up for me time and time again, and I'm so freaking grateful. I have so much gratitude in my heart for the people who continue to watch me. 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years. I mean, I've been doing this. Um, I've been doing mediumship and I've been doing lives for almost 6 years now. So I just appreciate you. And a lot of people have come and gone because we vibrate, right, on a frequency. And sometimes people vibrate in and then they vibrate out. Sometimes they watch for a few years and then they disappear. But I'm just grateful for each and every one of you for so long. Yeah. So thank you. I appreciate you too. And I'm so happy to be a part of this community, um, to be just a part of your lives, even if it is for 1 hour or 2 hours, a few times a week. I'm so glad that we get to share this experience together. But I want to thank you all for joining me tonight. I appreciate you. If you're interested in getting a private reading with me, I'm available for private readings. And apparently, I will be having a special in July. I don't know what it is yet. I don't have a clue, but that's what I heard tonight. Thank you, Misty, for tonight. I absolutely needed that confirmation. You're welcome, sweets. You're welcome. I can absolutely feel my mom through you. You're welcome. And I'm honored too, Elspeth. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm so grateful. Feel so much appreciation for all of you. And if you're interested in private reading, you can contact me on my Facebook page, Misty the Medium too, or you can contact me on my website, quantumcatalysthealing.com. That information is also in the description box of the video. I will see you